what's up everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shumuriel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by and supporting. Today we are talking about favorites. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but circumstances have changed and I'm having to find myself back out into society, and because of that I'm using some things that have quite frankly been collecting dust, and some of these I'm realizing, oh yeah, I used to love you, or they're just new loves. So I say all that to say we are talking about my most recent favorites, so if you're interested in learning what those things are, then continue to watch. Thank you. First up, we are going to talk lip products. I don't know why I have such a bad habit of talking about lip products while not wearing them, but that's what's happening. The first product is where is it? Oh, okay. Yes, if you watch my vlogs then you saw me talk about these two products. It's the MAC Night Moth Lip Liner and the Fenty Gloss in the shade Fuchsia Flex. Saw this on social media, saw a girl line her lips, use the gloss to go over it, and it just created this really pretty fuchsia? No, it created this really pretty fuchsia purpley hue slash glow. Super pretty. I put it on in my vlog. If I can find the clip, I'll insert it here so you can see what it looks like. And it's just a really pretty combination that I wouldn't have thought to put together. Fenty glosses are some of, if not my favorite glosses by far. Love a good MAC liner. So again, these two things together create a really pretty look that I've been loving lately. Speaking of lip products, this is something else I've been talking about a lot lately. It's the Sigma liquid lipstick in the shade Belladonna. I believe I have a picture or a video clip of me wearing it. I hope. Super pretty, super long lasting. You can drink and do all the things and it won't go anywhere. From what I can recall, there wasn't a dry lip situation. If you are in the market for a pretty shade that will last you a long time, again through the drinking and all of the things, I highly suggest Sigma and their liquid lipsticks because you will not be disappointed. I'm a woman of a certain age and I'm doing my best to try to not look like the age I am, and this next product helps me a lot with that. It is the Red by Kiss Quick Cover Root Touch-Up. So my hair is telling on me in ways in which I don't like. It upsets me and my homegirl. So I have a huge patch of gray strands that I did used to pluck at one point, which is probably, if you let some people tell it, why I have so many gray hairs in this area right now. But it's to the point where can't really part my hair on this side. This side is more, I can handle this side a little more. Point is, the grays are graying and I don't like it. So this product here helps me cover the grays up. So it looks like a little lipstick and you just take it. I've already used it, so I don't know. I didn't go ham with it though, not too much of a heavy hand, but basically you just take it and run it over the areas that are gray. And it covers the roots up. Now, obviously, if you get down past the roots, then, but that's not, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the roots. And so I say all that to say this product has definitely come in clutch. You can tell it's been loved by all of the activity on the rim. I used it just this morning, have been using it since I bought it, and it makes me feel better about it. Just makes, I like it, okay? I like it. So if your grays are popping up for you and you're feeling some sort of way about it and you want to cover them up, I highly recommend this product. They have different shades for different hair colors. Again, this looks black, but it gets the job done and I really like it. It's no secret if you watch my vlogs that I wear men's deodorant. And the sad part is I have on and off since puberty. So now that it's starting to get hot outside, it is time for me to start busting out. Well, I say hot because Atlanta some days is hot, then the next day it'll be 50 degrees. Doesn't matter. Point is, the weather is eventually going to turn to the hotter side. And so when that time comes, I will be prepared with this. Is this Old Spice? Yes, it absolutely is. I made a point to get the Oasis with vanilla notes version, because it doesn't smell as manly as your typical Old Spice scent. Yeah, to me it's a pretty neutral scent, and then, you know, I'm going to be wearing perfume and things like that anyway. but this will help me stay fresh. And I just think that sometimes, especially if it's a high stress situation or whatever, some of these secrets don't be keeping my secret. And so that's when I got to bring in the big guns and use Old Spice. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me, but I really love this scent here. So hopefully you find it helpful. All right, now we're going to move on to brows. I am making a point to be a little bit more intentional with my appearance on the days I work from home. And so for me, the bare minimum thing that I think is simple yet makes my face stand out, brows. And here is something I have been using a lot, especially on the work from home days. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And then this is their number 7 brush. This is a mini one of it. I've had this for longer than I care to admit. And I like this product because it's a little pomade. It's a lot. It takes a long time to go through. And the way this brush is shaped, it just helps you get better hair-like strokes. So the shade Chocolate is perfect for me. And like I said, this is definitely going to last me a long time. And it's just a way for me to be able to put forth a little bit of effort into my appearance and still look cute. Working with these two products can take a little bit of time because again, you're doing the things with the brush. But I really like this product to just take my work from home looks up a notch. Speaking of brows, we talked about work from home brows. Well, what about out in the streets brows? What about in the office brows? That's where this bad boy comes in. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. So it has two sides. One is a waterproof pencil and the other is an ink stain. I personally prefer this. I mean, both sides are great, but the ink stain side is my favorite because when you want to, again, do those hair-like strokes right at the front, this is great for this. So the way I tend to use it is the ink stain for the front and then the waterproof pencil for the tail end of my brows. And I use a totally separate brush to brush them out. But this product has come in clutch again when it's just a quick, okay, I gotta run, but I need to look decent. I got my face on. I need my brows to fill them in really quickly. So this is the quick, I gotta run out the door brows, whereas the one I just showed you is the I got some time to. Here's a great analogy. This is the microwave or the air fryer. That's the oven for brows and in terms of what you're trying to do and the look you're trying to go for and things like that. So this has really been coming in clutch. I bought it a while ago, forgot that I had it, saw that it was on sale, and I was like, I think I used to like this. I did and do. Next up, it wouldn't be a video of mine if we weren't talking about makeup longevity. For me, my makeup lasting at least 8 hours is a must because it's just a requirement. It's a prerequisite. It's mandatory. And this product is something that helps my makeup last all day. Last all day. It's the Milk Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray. Love this stuff. I know when I put it on, my makeup is going to stay in place. The one minus point situation I have to do for this product, I don't like the way it sprays out. And I don't know if it's because eventually I got too low and maybe it's spraying weird, because it didn't always spray weird. But it got to the point where I ended up taking the product, pouring it into an empty bottle of setting spray and using that because I like the way that it came out better. So just a little FYI for this, but you know I'm a matte girl, so I see Milk in the title because they tend to make great products. I see matte in the title and you got me. Y'all know the hold that Kay Ollie has on me and my obsession with their products. So what I'm about to say should not come as a shock to you. I don't know that I've ever mentioned this product before or that it's even known that I have it, but it shouldn't come as a surprise to you. It's the Eden Sparkling Lychee scent. And you already know I start with the small, and if I like the small, I aim for the big, which reminds me I'm supposed to get the big one during the Sephora VIB sale. Anyway, I love this scent so much. I don't know where I'd rank it in my top 10, because you remember I did my top 10, or I did some kind of ranking of the scents. I don't know where I'd put it, but it'd be, I think it's safe to say it'd be in the top 5. To me, it smells like the perfect scent for spring. You know, I'll put the notes here. You know, I'm not a perfume girly.
You bitches be on here talking about some notes of oud and good and rude and raspberry doze and bubbly, fubbly, fluffy, and bitch, does the perfume smell good or not? Don't piss me off. Oud and cute and rude and cute and fluffy notes of tote and rote and...
But to me, this smells really good, and this has been my go-to scent as of late. Can you see how much of the dent? You know, a decent dent. I try to not overdo it in the beginning, because until I buy the bigger size, I don't want to, you know, moderation. But she did her big one with this one. I really like this scent. Last but not least, after all of that talk about makeup, removing makeup is important as well. So anytime I'm wearing a full face like I am today, I am sure to incorporate one of these in the mix. These are the Clean Skin Club Redefining Clean Towels. So this is a box that I have yet to open. I already have an open box at my sink right now. So these come into play again anytime I'm wearing a full face of makeup and I need to make sure I get it off. These come into play. They have 2 sides. One side is the exfoliating side, and the other one is just a regular schmegular side. Okay, so when using these towels, it says dry your face after cleansing, pair with makeup remover to gently and effortlessly remove makeup. Wet and use to remove face masks, mess-free. Wet and use with the cleanser for gentle exfoliation. That's what I do. And then maximize your clean towels used by cleaning your counter and sink. Okay, yeah, so I love these. And here's a little tip if you want to be cheap. I ain't gonna say cheap, I'll say efficient. So the towels are a decent size. I cut them in half, and then they last twice as long. But yeah, I say all that to say these come in great when it comes time to remove the makeup of the day and just make sure, again, that the face is clean. And because they're white, you can see, oh, I have some makeup in my hairline, and oh, I have some makeup in this little corner right here that you might miss, or on the bottom of my chin. Put some cleanser on this thing and go to work. And it'll help take your makeup off, and you can thank me later. Okay, so yes, these are the things that I have been loving as of late, as I am venturing out into the world, having to people and look presentable. So, ta-da! Let me know if you've tried any of these products, or if my video has you considering trying. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, bye.